months and have learned the way they do play.
Here's Messi. Messi sets up a left-footed shot, and Barca go ahead. Took a slight deflection on the way through before going into the bottom right-hand corner. Leo Messi gets his goal. It's Barca 1, Real Sociedad 0.
And just when you need him most, almost out of nowhere, picked it up. Thought they were going to play it around. Rakitic was free on the right. And that really was a drive. Nutmeg there from Paco Alcácer. I'll see here the drive from Messi. Given too much time and space. I'm not sure how much of a deflection that got, but it was an incredible strike.
Just looks as if it maybe takes a little touch off the studs. And it changes the trajectory very little. 28 La Liga goals for Leo Messi. Another pass through. This is Alcácer, and Luis Suarez decides to bulldoze his way through. It's turned in by Leo Messi, almost by accident. Second goal for Football Club Barcelona. We'll see if Leo Messi was in an onside position. Doesn't appear to be too much of an appeal for the Real Sociedad players.
No, I think we'll probably see he was, but as you said, I don't think he knew too much about it. Mourinho just putting himself up as a barrier to Luis Suarez, blocking it. And Lionel Messi reads the game so well. No, not offside at all. Managing to somehow show both Alcácer and André Gomes the way to readjust one's feet, even if somewhat fortuitously. 2-0. A long way back now for Real Sociedad. Poor defending there, robbed of the ball.
Oh, Luis Suarez with the subtlety of a bulldozer just decides to blast his way through, and that ricochet back, finding Leo Messi. It's his second of the night, 29 goals.
I was just going to
just like that final shot as Yuri chips one up. Another through Ter Stegen, manages to get a hand to it. The danger is still on though, as the shot is rifled towards goal, and it's in off Samuel Umtiti. Inigo Martinez with the strike. And Umtiti vents his frustration on the post. It was Inigo Martinez taking a leaf out of Luis Suarez's book. After a few delicate touches, just blasts the ball towards goal and sees what happens.
No, for a central defender, he showed a very good touch as well. We'll see here, intelligent play yet again from Xavi Prieto, causing issues, but here he brings it down, sidesteps away from his man, and Umtiti really couldn't do too much about that at all, but very good technique, I've got to say, from Inigo Martinez. And also, I know Barca fans may be screaming at their televisions at having conceded that goal. From the neutrals' point of view, it sets up the second half very well. It looked like it was going to just be Barca.
Had that one lined up, but the defence had it well scouted. Here is Messi. Rolls that ball to Alcácer, who re-establishes the advantage for Football Club Barcelona just before half-time. All about Messi's passes.
It was at a sensational first half, and although statistically completely incorrect about teams being at their most vulnerable after scoring in terms of goals conceded, I'm sure, when you look around, but well, Sociedad really had not reorganised. They were at the back. Messi had time there. Good touch though, I have to say, give it to Alcácer. Good first touch and a very smart finish. That is what Barca bought. That type of striker, instinctive, didn't have much time to think about it, just knew where the goal was. Didn't even look up, you can see. And guided it round Jerónimo Rulli right into this near corner from where we look now. Great finish, and having talked about the second half being all set up, I'll take back everything I said, because another 2-goal advantage.
Barca fans calling for the whistle. The ball's played into the box. This is dangerous. Oh, it's a brilliant goal. Absolutely fantastic from Xavi Prieto. Didn't need a touch to control. A wonderful cross in, and he manages to pull it down, put it past Ter Stegen, all in one movement. Xavi Prieto shows that Real Sociedad are very much still in this game.
No more predictions about how good the second half's going to be from me, but I've got to say, Xavi Prieto, one of, if not the most underrated player at Real Sociedad. His touches, his movement, his vision. And look at that for a finish, just passed it into the goal. Didn't need power, he knew the keeper wasn't going to get it, and that is about as accurate as it gets. What a finish that is. If Messi had done that, we'd all be going mad. On the other end, it was the veteran Xavi Prieto. 3-2 at half.